The four main objectives in my running experiment are: first, stay injury-free. Second, keep running my passion and fun. Third, complete a 100-mile race under 30 hours. And fourth, complete a 5K under 20 minutes.
Welcome to my channel Dream Big 2. This is my running experiment. This is weekly episode 26. Hello world, hello beautiful people. This is me, Andrea. Thanks for being with me. Half year, exciting, week 26. So let us see what happened during week 26. Here we go. So let us jump right into it. This is week 26. We're in the half of the year, 182 days into the experiment. It is exciting. I think I'm a bit tired, still running quite a few miles every day, but I think this is what I expected, and I think I'm doing all right. So yeah, let us just see what actually happened. So to run around the world, it would take 16,300 miles. So far, I have run this year 2,491 miles or 4,009 kilometers. Yeah, it's pretty amazing of like how much, how many miles you can accumulate when you run every day as much as I do right now. So it just also seems, the 16,300 are not that much after all. So let me try to explain to you the joggle again. So joggle stands for John O'Groats to Land's End. So it's a southbound movement between John O'Groats and Land's End. You can do it on foot, hiking, running. You can also cycle it. There's different way of approaches, I guess. And some people do it northbound. Then it's called the Lee jog. And different preferences, or where you live. What kind of month you're doing it. I guess that's kind of the factors that determine of like which direction you walk it or run it or cycle it. And John O'Groats is not quite the most northern point in Scotland, but almost. But Land's End is the most southern point in England. So once you have done the whole way, you pretty much have done the whole length of Scotland and England. And it can be, I guess, maybe the shortest way of maybe 850 miles. Not quite sure, but that might be right. And the longest way, I guess you can zigzag around. So there's plenty of ways of adding miles to the joggle, and it's just a great way of enjoying the country if you haven't seen it. So for me, it's sightseeing in a different way, and it's great. I love it. So let me tell you about week 26. It took place in Scotland and England. I crossed the border 2 days ago. So it took place from the 24th of June to the 30th of June. And it was joggle day 6 to 12. So if you're new to my channel, Dream Big 2, welcome. This is all about my running experiment currently, where I just want to show like how much you and I can improve our running with consistency. And I just want to keep a track record and really show exactly of like what can be done within a year. So if you're interested in checking out any of my other videos, please do so. They're linked in the description below. So, distances and average paces of week 26, I ran a total mileage of 234.9 miles or 378 kilometers. Probably the highest mileage week so far this year. I haven't really checked, but it's gotta be. So on Monday, about 41, Tuesday, 33, Wednesday, 38, Thursday, 30-ish, Friday, 37, Saturday, Sunday, easy, just 27. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to average about 30 miles per day in a week, and I think I'm still kind of doing it average pace wise similarly like the last week, but I think I have built up my strength now, and I'm more used to running with pushing the cart in front of me. So yeah, I'm really curious of like what's gonna happen the next week. It might be a bit the weather might be a bit more rainy, so it might slow me down a bit that way. But I will just see and how it goes. But I'm really optimistic, and I like it so far. Personal best, so-called PBs. Well, there were none this week, so we'll keep it short. Hopefully, I'll run some personal bests after August. Nutrition and hydration, two very important topics for runners. And yes, I'm definitely hungry and thirsty often. So most of the time before I start running, I eat a banana or I eat a bar, and then I start eating, maybe a half an hour into running, just a little bit. Mostly I go and check out these wonderful bakeries on the way and have a coffee and some sweet, some croissant. I really love the almond croissants that I'm a big fan of. But yeah, really any kind of bakery item I like a lot. So yeah, yeah, it's going really well. And in the evening, I eat couscous when I camp, or sometimes. Yesterday, for example, I was first time in the pub, and I had a pizza, so that was good. Well, sleep. Yeah, I'm still very tired because I don't get enough sleep, and I actually feel it. Even my eyes are kind of burning and kind of foggy sometimes, so that's not good. But yeah, I get up really early, sometimes 3:30 or 4, and start running in the morning because I love it. Crisp air and everything is like so fresh, and empty roads, and all by myself. It's bright out, the sun comes up. I love it. Anyways, but then I don't fall asleep, early enough in the evening, and I do not get enough sleep. So yeah, altogether on average, I only got 5 hours and 45 minutes. That's not enough. So I'm gonna make it a focus again this week, and maybe because it's gonna be the weather is gonna be a bit more raining and cold, so maybe that helps to get more sleep too. I will see. So yeah, I'll report next week. So what about my health? Well, physically, I did have a little I say a little pain in my left calf for some time. I felt a little twitch, and I did feel it for some time while I was running. But I think that was very important for me to then realize I quickly have to listen, adjust, and yeah, taking it easy, massaging it, and creaming it, taking pain medicine at some point, for get the inflammation down a bit. So yeah, I think that went well. 2 days it concerned me a little bit, but that's good. A learning lesson. And then mentally, I think I'm doing fine. Except yeah, the tiredness. I mean, it's definitely not helping my mental health. So yeah, I hope I can, get more sleep. but I have to say I meet a lot of wonderful, friendly people, and yeah, that really helps. And I think that's good for the heart and for the mind. So yeah, that's great. I'll give myself an 8 on physical health and a 5.5 on mental health. Assessment of the current situation. In regard to goal number 1, I give myself an 8. I still have to listen to my body very carefully. In regard to goal number 2, keep running my passion and fun, I keep it on an 8. But yeah, I could probably give myself a 9 as well. I will kind of vary my runs a bit more since I now build up the strength to push that cart, and I think I can kind of do it a bit differently and not always kind of the same, like struggle. And in regard to goal number 3, complete a 100-mile race under 30 hours. Well, I've done that. I give myself a 10. And in regard to goal number 4, run a 5K under 20 minutes. Well, I still give myself a 4 because I'm not focusing on that goal right now. But yeah, all in all, really good progress. So I like it. So, what have I learned during week 26? Well, with a lot of running, I guess you can also encounter quite a few little problems, but I think you should not look at them as problems, but as challenges. So, what I learned, I think, is if things don't go the way they should or need to, don't get upset, stressed out, or angry. Just adjust and breathe and do whatever is needed. And yeah, it's not a problem actually. So yeah, I think if I'm gonna go with that approach, I can handle any kind of challenge that comes my way. And I think this is what I want to really get better at, and I'm feeling I'm making good progress there. So yeah, thanks for being with me this week. I am still, this week was still a learning week to run with the cart, but I think next week will be more focused on different running modes again. I will see, but yeah, let us be surprised. Have a wonderful week. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. I will see you soon.